Will, this is Anna, the lucky lady. Anna, this is Will. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, you're going to make Eve lucky too? They're friends. Oh, maybe lucky ones? Huh? Yes. This camera is amazing, right? It's coming through already, see? Oh, I told Rafe I wanted to be a photographer, so he got me this for practice. And he's going to have a dark room put in here for my wedding present. Isn't that amazing? Great. It's so cute together. You can keep it. Oh, later we're having an egg burrow and spoon race. First prize is a bottle of bubbly. Great.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she is.
About reform.
Psh. Do you want to know who she's marrying?
Who?
Guess. No, you don't have to guess.
Baldy?
And you said you're no good at guessing games.
Starting the egg and spoon race thing. Let's do it. Let's go in. No. No? I'll let you be the wheelbarrow. Come on.
You're not entering.
God, no.
We're not entering.
No.
Got it. Model.
It's yourself, Will. Calling me short and ugly.
You're not short. You got quite a right hook on you,
Yes,
woman.
my father was a boxer.
Oh, really? There you go. We take after our parents.
Oh, well, I'm screwed then.
Why?
Well, Mary got herself knocked up when she was 15. And the guy, the boxer, Frank, wanted nothing to do with it. Then neither did she. She went off to college, met some fancy man, and that was it. I was out of the equation.
So who raised you?
My nan and granddad.
Well, then you'll take after them.
Yeah, I hope so. Actually, she's the reason I'm back. She's getting old. I mean, she's in a home and all, but recently she's not been well.
Well, your nan.
Yeah, probably gonna have to move to some specialist centre.
What's wrong with her?
I'm not clear on the details yet. I actually have to go there this morning for a meeting.
Do you need to go home?
No. No, you can keep me awake until then. You have to tell me terribly interesting things about yourself to stop me from falling asleep.
Yikes.
And revealing.
Revealing?
Yeah. Well, it's almost time.
For what?
Do you consent to enter the stark honesty of Twilight's End?
Sounds a little scary.
No, it is. The night's wearing down, the alcohol is wearing off, and in the harsh light of day, nothing is ever as pretty as it seems. Only the truth remains. So...
We have the champagne.
Will?
Okay, as you wish, yes.
Okay, you realise, of course, I have you trapped now.
Oh, I'm trapped now.
Trapped in a bubble of honesty.
In a bubble of honesty?
Yeah.
No, not the bubble of honesty. Of course, if I'm trapped, you're trapped too. I want to hear your most embarrassing story.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, I've got so much to choose from.
Give me your worst.
Ow. Okay. Okay. Right. God, I can't believe this. Right, I was 14. And for whatever reason, I didn't have my first bra yet. So I was way overdue.
Can I just say, I really like this story. I mean, you've only just started, but it's already great.
I was going to play tennis with Claire Follows on the school tennis courts, but they were locked. So we just wanted to climb the fence. And I, clumsy fool that I am, lost my footing as I was going over the top. And you know the fence, the sharp bit at the top of the fence, caught on my top and ripped it over my head.
No bra.
For 15 minutes, I hung there, half strangled, half naked, while Claire was busy trying to set me free, while the rugby team just stood by and watched. Tennis Tits was one of the many names I enjoyed for several years afterwards.
It's okay.
Yes. God, it's your turn.
Honestly, I'm not sure I can beat that.
No, it's not a competition, Will. It's just mutual humiliation.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm 14 or 15.
Yep.
And I'm seeing this girl called... well, what was her name? Helen. Helen? Anyway, the important thing is that she was older than me.
Ooh, toy boy.
Yeah. And I'm round at her place, and God, I can't believe I'm telling you this. Right, she had decided that we needed to kind of spice up our sex life. So
you're 14 and you have a sex life?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know, I guess I was a late bloomer, but I didn't kiss anyone until I was...
Till when?
You tell me.
I was 12.
Same girl?
No, different. No, I asked her out in the summer holidays, and for a whole week we walked around holding hands. And I finally plucked up the courage to kiss her, and she turned to me and said, "It took you long enough."
I got the hussy.
It took you long enough. I dated her for 4 whole months. And in fact, she was the first girl I ever slept with.
What?
Of course, it took you long enough was not something she said on that occasion.
You had sex at 12?
God, no, I was 13.
Oh my God, you're a whore!
Listen, I'm not the one who's hanging around with my bits on display for the rugby team.
I bet you were!
Okay, all right, little Miss Righteous. When was your first kiss?
I was 15.
What? Were you living in a box?
Oh, it's not that old.
When did you lose your virginity?
I haven't.
What?
I'm joking. I was 18. Oh my God, what a man! Look at your face. You so thought that you could pop my cherry and add it to your vast shag gullet.
I was not.
Yeah. Jeez, man. 12 years old. So, any regrets?
You?
Nope, never. You?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I didn't have. So.
And then you met me!
Yeah.
Champagne?
Yeah. Great. Hey!
Okay.
Do you?
And you? Hey, fancy a flight? Did you know that in the Mayan civilization, they believed they had to make a blood sacrifice to make the sun come up?
That I did not know.
Play a song.
A song.
Yeah, play a song about the morning light, and that can be our sacrifice to the sun god.
I think the sun might go back down if I start singing.
Come on, I won't tell anyone.
Are there cameras in these things?
Yay! It's like my very own Top of the Pops.
You feel the chill in the dead of the night. You miss the sun shining bright. But hold on, girl, steady now, just close your eyes. And when you wake, you'll be revived. In the light, in the light, in the warm morning light. In the light, in the light, in the warm, newly born morning light. Lift your head, girl, to the sky. Open up, girl, you will thrive. In the light, in the warm morning light. In the light, in the light, in the warm, newly born morning light.
It's beautiful.
I think I can see my flat.
When you're up high, do you ever feel something special, something other?
Are you talking God?
Not necessarily. Maybe.
I don't know. I think there's more to life than we can ever know. But a God.
But you do believe in something.
I have to. But I'm pretty sure it's not some old man with a white beard or blue guy with 20 arms.
So what is it then?
I imagine it's like coming home. Only some people are ready, and others want to stay out longer. I don't think death's an end. Before this, we're someplace else, like a holiday for the senses.
How often do you do this kind of thing? Stay up all night with a random stranger?
Never.
Would it be a bit gooey if I were to say that this felt more intimate?
Yes.
Yes, gooey or yes, intimate?
Yes.
Well, at least this way I don't have to wake up regretting anything. I mean, not that you would be...
Too late.
Okay.
I'm already offended. Ow. Right, that is it.
So would a kiss spoil it?
I do really like you, Eve.
Oh.
No, listen, Eve, it's not that
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want...
no, 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 no.
Really, you don't
No,
understand.
really, it's
I
okay.
really, I do really...
Can we leave it? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
It's about your parents. I mean, you don't have to. It's just...
What is it?
What happened to them?
My father was a victim-friendly fire in the first Gulf War. He was a captain in the Desert Rats. And my mum, pretty Rhonda Fletcher from the old Kent Road. She died of a broken heart, really.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Even so,
Yeah, well... We're together now.
it's a nurse. I'm going to be a nurse. I know the training is long and arduous and the pay is pittance, but there you go. I saw them working out in Africa and I just knew I had to. It's a nurse.
It's a good job. You'll make a difference.
I'm tired.
Yeah. A long night.
Yeah. So, I have to go visit my grandmother in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Listen, I know a pretty great coffee shop near here. So I guess the question is, do Do you like coffee?
Yes. What are you thinking about?
The joke about the chicken.
What?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Did you get it?
What's to get? It's a bad joke.
Yeah, but... Okay. What's on the other side that's of interest to the chicken?
Okay. Shop? Or to get into the shade?
Or what's on this side that the chicken is trying to escape? Like a fox.
Perhaps the pavement's closed for gasworks.
Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know why. Because the pavement it was on was closed for gasworks, leaving it no choice but to cross.
Which would be just as hilarious.
See, maybe the chicken isn't trying to get to the other side of the road.
Okay.
I mean, the punchline isn't to get to the other side of the road.
No, it isn't, but that's taken for granted.
But maybe it shouldn't be. And the joke is, why did the chicken cross the road? Answer, to get to the other side. So, the chicken wants to get to the other side.
The other side.
The spiritual world.
Mm.
Yeah, the chicken, tired of its life and lack of prospects, is ending its pointless existence. The chicken is throwing itself into the road.
So it's a suicidal chicken.
Yeah.
You're weird.
Am I?
I've only just noticed, but yeah.
Drink your coffee. Are you okay?
Yeah. Just a little worried.
Do you want me to come in with you?
Would you?
Lizzie, look who's here.
Mary, thank heavens you're here.
It's Eve, your granddaughter. Mary's my mother.
I know, little Evie. I can mistake a name, can't I? Doesn't mean I'm crazy.
No.
Give us a hug. Keep asking me probing questions. What do they want, eh? Look at this. How old am I? 7 or 70? There's nothing wrong with me, Mary. Evie. There's nothing wrong with me, Eve. Then bloody tell them that.
Nobody thinks there's anything wrong with you.
There is no wrong or right, Lizzie, but we do need to ask you a few simple questions just to see where you'd be happier living.
I'm perfectly happy here, thank you.
Yes, but there's another place you might like even better.
I'm happy here.
Please, Nan, try. And remember, you always said to me not to put all my eggs in one basket.
How absurd. I said nothing of the sort. What does that even mean? Who's this?
This is Will. He's a friend of mine.
You're not pregnant, are you?
No.
Well, let's get on with it then.
Does everybody want to sit down? Okay, Lizzie. These are 10 questions. It's not a test. Just try to answer them to the best of your knowledge.
Well, they're sport. I don't know sport. Need Horace for the sport ones.
You can see Horace after.
Just don't give me any sport.
No, there's no sport.
Good.
Okay, before we start, as you're here, sir, can you tell us your name and profession, please?
Sure. My name is William Fletcher, and I'm a musician.
Were you listening, Lizzie?
Yes?
Can you repeat what he said?
He said his name's William Fletcher and he's a musician.
Very good.
I'm not an idiot.
No, of course. Now, what is your age?
It's rude to ask a lady's age.
Please, no.
I don't know, I lose track. Stupid question. I'm 70-something.
And what is the year now?
Who's counting?
Now, what is the name of this place that we're in?
It's an office.
I mean the name of the home.
The Happy something home.
And do you know who I am?
Don't you?
Yes, I do. I want to know if you do.
You're the doctor.
Right. And this young lady?
It's my granddaughter, Eve.
Do you remember the year of your birth?
Of course I do. I was born... It was a long time ago.
Can you guess? Do you remember in which year did the First World War begin?
How should I know? Doesn't take any interest in history. 19-something. 42.
Thank you. And what is the name of the current monarch?
What?
The king or queen?
Well, which is it, king or queen?
You tell me.
Is this a trick question?
No, no.
Elizabeth.
Thank you. And can you count backwards from 20 down to 1 for me, please?
This is ridiculous.
Please.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There.
Very good. And finally, can you tell me the name and profession of this gentleman?
No, I've never met him before in my life. Is he a friend of yours, Mary?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Is that it then? Can I go now?
Yes, Lizzie, thank you.
I right, I'll leave you in peace. You can whisper about me.
Do you want some time alone?
No. No, just go for a walk, get some air. Will.
Without further test, it's impossible to say for sure. But in all probability, about 90% or so, given her age and the prevalence of the syndrome. I'm very sorry to say, I believe this is a case of Alzheimer's.
Thank you, Doctor.
We'll schedule those tests for as soon as possible. We'll be in contact. Brave heart, dear.
Hey. Well, the doctor thinks it's Alzheimer's. I mean, whether it is or it isn't, she's not right. She'll have to move home. Horace has offered to help. Bless him. God, well, I'm so tired. I don't want to talk. I just want to sleep.
Okay, let's go. It's gonna rain. Are you cold?
Yeah.
All this.